So Ellie, what's our topic for today?
My topic is common misconceptions in real estate.
Okay, hit us with it.
All right, so the top one that I would like to address now that I'm talking about it, I feel like I just did this, so maybe, well, you're going to get a rehash if I just did it. But one of the common things that I run into with, I'd say at least 50% of my buyers is thinking that I can only show you homes that I have listed. I can show you any home that's on the MLS. That's just how it works. It doesn't matter if it's listed with another agency, another agent, someone who doesn't like me, it doesn't matter, I can still show the home. Another common misconception that I think kind of comes, I have people who are working with like having their parents help them out as they're buying a home, seem to have this conception that you have to have 20% down to buy a home. You don't. There are a lot of loans now that allow even as low as 3%, and there's actually a USDA direct loan, which is income based, and you have to have a pretty low income to qualify for it, but where you can go even as low as 0% down. So you have options. You don't need to have 20 grand saved up just to buy a home. Another misconception is that you don't need a realtor. You can just go on Zillow and Realtor.com. Yeah, you can find a home on Realtor and Zillow.com, but you're gonna still need help making negotiations, writing contracts. Like there's so much more than just finding a home. There's the entire process of actually purchasing the home, and that's really why I think we're here. Those are the top three that I can think of just rattling off. I think I had more, but
no, those are good. I think I posted this on Instagram the other day that like real estate agents or realtors, they're more than just like glorified door openers. So I think what people, and this is what I always look at in my business and the things I try to focus on every day, and I'm going to continue to kind of refine this and get better at it, is I really want to be doing activities every single day that move the needle forward for a company. So I don't really, and that could be from a brand standpoint, that could be a business development, that could be financially. What I don't want to do, and that's why we have the structure that we have, is for me to do paperwork and do the closing process and things like that. Like, I'm very good at going out meeting with people. I'm very good at my knowledge of real estate. That's why Nicole is really good at her job. She saves me the time from doing that job so I can go do more of what I'm good at.
Yeah.
And in turn, I can now provide more work for something that she's very good at. And it's a very good partnership, and that's the one thing I really like about the system. But again, it's the same thing. Like me going and like showing you a property, and this is stuff I've reworked. Like, should I even be going out and showing properties anymore? I don't think my value as an agent is showing the property. I can go to the property. Can I have a little more firsthand account of looking at it? But I mean, how many times have I written up a contract while I'm in Florida? I think we did it once or twice this year that you showed. I think, was it this year or last year? I went away and I think I wrote 3 contracts while I was in Florida. Didn't show one of the properties. I think you showed one, I think my dad showed one, and I think it might have been Alan that showed one.
Yeah.
And literally I just told the clients, hey, you're gonna go look at it, just let me know what you think. I'm good. I can look. A lot of times I've either been in the home, and even if I haven't been in the home, you can know enough about market trends, what the buyer likes, days on market, activity level in regards to showings. I do everything except I physically didn't go open up the door, show you the property, and that's it. My skill set is the knowledge of the market. My skill set is the strategy, the negotiations, honestly, the people skill of being able to talk to people, whether they get too emotionally high or too emotionally low.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of that takes practice and reps and everything else. I mean, if you're talking about 9 years and how many conversations I've had in 9 years, I don't even want to count. I mean, thousands. And you're talking, whatever the 10,000 hour rule is. I mean, if I've had 10,000 conversations in 10 years, which I would easily think I'm probably double that, I've gotten really good at having conversations with people about real estate. And this could be just running into someone at a restaurant or a bar or a party, or it could mean a client on the phone or a client at a house. But we do so much more. And this is what I think we talked about this the other day about technology. Technology, and I just did a post on this, technology will replace aspects of real estate. I don't see it replacing the actual agent. They won't replace the human element. Now, granted, yes, could someone argue? I never want to say never. I mean, you could
AI,
robots,
probably
AI.
50 years from now.
But they talk about virtual reality. Like
Yeah.
virtual reality will help, but
Yeah.
people still want to go see the home unless you get to the point where you can physically in the room, even though we're sitting maybe at this chair and looking through whatever VR glasses, and all of a sudden like you can physically touch everything and feel it and smell it and feel the area and the vibes of the home. Until we're that involved, you won't get it. If it's just a matter of like viewing, they have it. They have that Matador cameras
and even if they get to that point, it's still not replacing the most important aspect of having a realtor. I mean, looking at the home is important, but a monkey could open the door for you. You know, a monkey's not going to write the contracts for you.
I always talk about when people say like Zillow, great. Zillow's getting in the homes now. Amazon's getting in the homes. Like these companies are getting in the homes, which is fine. I'm adaptable enough that I'll adapt to anything.
Absolutely.
And if real estate somehow gets knocked away, why do you think I'm doing a million different things? I will have options. I will have avenues. I will have built enough of, where we have options. I'm not concerned about the future. I'm actually looking forward to it because I think whatever technology comes along, I embrace it in the sense that it helps you, usually for the better.
It'll enhance it.
I know people bitch about it, but at the end of the day, everybody adapts. People bitch about Facebook. Guess what? Everybody and their grandmother's on Facebook.
Change is good. And that's what it comes down to.
Exactly. So, no, I really think technology will replace certain things. It'll replace it'll replace convenience. Things will be more convenient and things more aesthetically, meaning like cameras and drones and the Matador camera, we can see the inside of the house. All that stuff will be part of the real estate industry going forward. Real estate, this is what I always tell people, if real estate was as simple as buying and selling real estate and you didn't need, there's no human element, like it's not by the numbers. Like real estate, yes, numbers matter, but I've already had a lot of things happen this year where, yes, we've had an idea of what they wanted to get for a number, but guess what? Maybe job situation, health situation, marriage situation, just situation of feeling I don't want to move anymore, or certain things have adjusted the time period, or adjusted the money, and time has been more of a factor. So if it truly was just real estate like that, then great, you have it. Like you have the assessed value, you have the Zestimate from Zillow, whatever it is, there'd be a price tag, a literal tag on the front door that said this house is worth $200,000. Yes, builders have that because you're building a house, but at the end of the day, that's even open to negotiations. What you don't have from in a real estate aspect is, and this is when I meet with clients about listings, like why are you guys selling? Like what do you need to do? What do you need to accomplish? That is going to give me a whole range of different strategies to talk to you, and that strategy could be more price related or price centric or more time centric, because that's really your XY axis. And by knowing all that and having an idea, we're talking about real estate in the sense that real estate, if it really was worth that, you'd have a price tag. You'd have a number on the front door that says this is the price of the house. You don't have that. There's a lot of human element, and really, I don't think that part's going to be replaced because someone having the knowledge is a service-based industry. We don't own the product. We don't own the house. We don't own. If you're at the coffee shop, you go to Starbucks or whatever, Starbucks owns the coffee. They sell it to you at a price. That's why they put the price up there. We don't. What we're doing is facilitating two people that are trying to come to an agreement. So we work as we're basically the advisors or the consultants in that transaction.
Yeah,
so we're
I see
using
myself as a consultant, not a salesperson.
Exactly. I hate, and I know I bugged you the other day about the way you had the title written, but I really hate how our industry considers us real estate salespeople. Because
not a salesperson.
Yeah, because
I've been one before. I'm not one now.
Yeah, and I'm like I'm the world's worst salesperson because I never sell shit because I don't want to, I'm the worst fundraiser that there is because, sorry, that just will spaz out. I'm the worst fundraiser that there is because I hate asking for money. I hate asking for donations. I hate asking people to buy stuff. I hate inconveniencing people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like our marketing. I will put all of our information out and show our knowledge of stuff and try to prove to you that we know what we're doing. And then in turn, we build up the trust level that, hey, these people know what they're doing. We want to use them. We kind of like their vibe and stuff. Instead of saying, look at me, I'm the greatest, use us, use us, use us.
Yeah, I feel like sales
that.
isn't inherently perceived as more manipulative, like trying to change people's perceptions about something in a positive or negative light. And instead of doing that, we're just kind of trying to set the record straight for people and show them the facts and let them make an honest decision based on what we have explained to them and shown them.